and welcome back to another episode of TubeTalk.
Welcome back. Welcome back to you, Kate. It's been some time since you have presented TubeTalk.
Yes, and Maisie looks very thrilled. She is representing. Just lift her head so you can see.
Special Christmas Maisie.
Yes.
She's got a Christmas collar on with her
and
bow tie.
Go Racing merchandise.
The Go Racing shirt. She represent.
Yeah, she's totally into it.
This is not animal cruelty.
No, definitely not. Right. She might need to pop down.
Alright.
Just as we get into it.
Say goodbye. Okay, you can pop down now. Don't be embarrassed, you look great as well.
Yeah, you look really good.
Okay.
So, last week we had GC, who was a winner on Friday for the second week in a row.
Second race in a row, yeah. He's very, very talented. It was a very good win. He had to be good coming from back. He now goes to the Ellerslie Carnival. He'll be awfully hard to beat wherever he goes. He's sitting right to the top. Awesome.
Then on Friday in Tauranga...
That was Friday in
Tauranga. Oh, that was Friday in Tauranga, my bad. On Saturday, we had Margaret Jean winning for also the second race in a row.
Yes, very exciting, high quality staying mare. She was quite dominant, won easily. And she now goes to the Dunstan Stayers Final on New Year's Day over 2,400 metres. That'll represent no problem the distance, and I think she'll be a Cups horse this time next year.
Wow. And then we hit the trifecta with Mighty Beale winning the listed ATC Cup at Rosehill.
First start over 2,400 metres. Top weight 59 kilograms. He was just too good. He's a really, really exciting horse going a long way, and he could give us some chances in some very, very good races next year. He goes for a little spell now.
Cool. And then we just have to do a special mention for Starry Bell, who was beaten by a head in the Waikato Cup.
Yeah, within 10 minutes, we nearly winning 2 cups over a mile and a half, the ATC Cup and the Waikato Cup. He was very brave, fought all the way to the line. He is in career best form. He'll go to the City of Auckland Cup with $200,000 New Year's Day, and then I think we might have a crack at the Wellington Cup with him.
Oh, that's the New Year's Cup, isn't it?
No, the City of Auckland Cup is New Year's Day. Wellington Cup
exciting.
Is the 29th of Jan.
Awesome, and then let's get into this week. So this week, on Friday at Otaki in race 1, we have Can't Catch Her.
Very promising staying mare, improving all the time. Her last run was good. She drew wide. She got back to last, stormed home for third. Step up to 2,100 metres, holds no fears for her. Only question mark is a very, very heavy track and how she handles it. That's the only question mark. Otherwise, I think if she handles that, she'll run very well and go close. If she doesn't handle it, then there'll be plenty more opportunities for her on better tracks in the coming weeks.
Cool. And then on Saturday at Te Rapa, in race 1, we have Well I Never.
Likely to be scratched, got a very wide barrier draw, and likely to save her for Matamata next week.
Cool. And then also at Te Rapa in race 8, we have Mac Tomb.
Yeah, he's got a wide barrier draw too. If you're a go racing horse, you get wide barrier draws. He's barrier in New Zealand anyway. Barrier 15. Umming and ahhing whether to run him. His last one was actually very good. It was against the track bias and you couldn't make ground. He was out wide, nothing made ground all day. His first run was good for third. He's improved since then. This barrier draw means he'll have to get back and run out 9 metres. I think it makes it very hard for him to win. But we want to give him another run before he goes back to Ellerslie over New Year. So he'll either run here and run home well, or trial him next week at Ellerslie.
Cool. Then also on Saturday at Awapuni, we have in race 4, Make Time.
Oh, I'd love to see Mac 2 Make Time race together one day.
That would be confusing for the commentator.
Yeah. He's also got like barrier 47 or something, barrier 15, but we just have to run him. He missed a race a couple of weeks ago and the Wellington meeting was called off. We want to get him ready to run over Christmas at Awapuni, so he needs the run. He'll have to go back from the barrier draw. He'll go back and he'll be hitting the line well. Barrier draw makes it tough for him, but as long as he's hitting the line well, we're going to be happy.
Cool. Then we go to Aussie and we have Strongbow on the coast in race 2.
Yeah, 1,800 metres might be a touch short for him, but he's got a nice barrier draw for a change of 4. He'll be ridden a lot more handier, and his class will take him close to winning. He's a horse that we think will be very good over ground as he matures.
Cool. Then at Radwick in race 5, we have
Mubarak.
Mubaraz.
the first of our 2 runners. So Mubaraz, he raced last week, and the apprentice rode him, who's on again this week because he's got a big weight to carry. And he just, over the mile was a bit short, but he just went too early. He went too early at the 600, came wide, peaked on his run. If he'd held him up for another 100 metres, I think he could have been winning the race, but he ran 4th. So we're looking at either backing him up on Saturday. He's got an awkward draw 7. The 2,000 metres really suits though, and he's a definite winning chance. We'll either run him here or we'll wait a week and run him in a listed race where he'll carry a lot lower weight in a week's time for a little bit more money. Leaning towards scratching and waiting, but if he runs, he's a definite each way chance.
Cool. Then also at Radwick in race 5, we have Lord Ardmore.
Yeah, a horse who's flying, winner last start, 2,000 metres suits. James McDonald in the saddle, lovely barrier draw for him. He'll be able to sit handy, and it'll be awfully hard to beat.
Cool. Then on Monday at Pukekohe in race 10, we have Miss Ella.
Really, really talented filly. She's going places. So she will. We've had to scratch her a couple of times with bad draws. She's got an awkward draw 11. She might come into 9 or 10. We're just Danielle Johnson the saddle. We're just going to have to blend in and get some cover somewhere. And she'll be very strong late. She's a definite winning chance.
Awesome. And now it is time for Bet of the Week. So this week's Bet of the Week is in Te Rapa in race 6, Global Currency.
Stephen Marsh trained Global Currency with Opie Bosson on board. Will love the distance, has kept drawing wide and having to go back and storming home. He gets barrier 1 or 2 this week with Opie in the saddle, be right in the gun the whole way, won't have as much ground to make up. It's $4.20 fixed odds. I expect he'll start around about $3 or $2.80, something like that. So I think he's over the odds at the moment, and Global Currency is our Bet of the Week, Kate.
Awesome. So that wraps up TubeTalk for this week.
It does, and we'll do one more TubeTalk next week. And that'll be the
Christmas.
last one for the year, Christmas TubeTalk. And that'll be the last
It's
one.
very exciting.
Have a great weekend. Punt well.
See ya.
Winks got the dream run and shot to the lead from the cleaner. Criterion trying to get going with Highland Reel. They're followed by Hartnell and Happy Trails right off the track, but Winks is away and gone round the home turn. 3 lengths in front of Highland Reel, Criterion, and then came the cleaner, but Winks is well clear from Criterion at Highland Reel. Winks kept going by Hugh Bowman. What a win! Winks has bolted in the Cox Plate by 4 lengths to Criterion.